Okay, here's an interesting experiment with Sony Vegas. We've got this project, and there's a frame grab. Now over here, Control P. Wait, or maybe it's Alt Enter. Okay, go to Alt Enter, and I'm going to change the color to 32-bit floating point full range. Okay, so there's that. So there it is. And then over here on the effects for the channel, I'm going to add two color curves. Now, as you can see, these curves are pretty radical. The first one, if I go ahead and turn it on and apply it, this is what it does to the video. Okay, goes from that to that. Now the question is, since the endpoints here and here were not moved, theoretically all of the dynamic range of color is still in there. So if we do another curve that reverses the first one, you can see what happens is it does restore it, but you can see this banding. So basically, because of rounding errors, you lose some fidelity. What's weird about that, actually what's really weird about it, is that we're dealing with 32-bit floating point color. If we switch it back to 8-bit, you would think the results would be even worse. In point of fact, look at this. If over here in Vegas, in the preview window, you can do this to just bypass all effects. Look what happens. This is with the effects bypassed. That's the original footage. And then those two color curves I just did are turned on. It looks almost no different, which tells me that under the hood, Vegas is actually operating in some kind of floating point color space for all calculations, and it preserves the data somehow through the effects chain. So basically, they're getting a better result from 8-bit color than you would expect to get from 32-bit color. Kind of interesting.